Welcome to Canter to Confidence, the 5 shifts to riding confidently again. Canter to Confidence gives you the path to follow that will lead you to restore your confidence as a rider and strengthen your relationship with your horse. You will learn how to gain clarity with your real fear, the fear that's holding you back. Shift your mental paradigm and retrain your brain. Improve strength, flexibility, and balance, increasing your confidence in the saddle. Communicate with your horse in a whole new way, strengthening your partnership. Now, let me ask you, does this sound like you? Do you experience anxiety before a ride? Do you worry that you'll not be able to handle unexpected events? Are you concerned that your nervousness and tension will be felt by your horse, compounding the problem? Do you worry that you may have a debilitating accident from which you won't recover? Are you embarrassed and concerned about what others might think of you? Are you tired of listening to worthless advice? Are you frustrated over trying every trick in the book, only to have them fail? Do you dread the thought of giving up your horse and the equestrian life you love? The real problem is that you haven't made what I call the 5 shifts. Once you make the 5 shifts, you will no longer feel a lack of confidence riding. You will believe in yourself and your horse again. You will regain the joy you had in the saddle, in the show ring, and on the trail. In a moment, I'll walk you through these 5 shifts, but now it's a good time to tell you a little more about me. 10 years ago, I fell from my horse and suffered a broken neck and pelvis and a severe concussion. That led to a life flight to the hospital and a narrow escape from death. Even so, it did not take away my passion for horses and the equestrian life I love. It did, however, shake my confidence to the core. It took many years of struggle, wasting time and money by doing all the wrong things to gain back my confidence. I longed to overcome my fear and had become the rider I once was and was meant to be. How discovering the 5 shifts changed everything, and they will change your riding life forever. Shift number 1, uncover blind spots. You've been conditioned to the old way of thinking. You don't realize that what you believe you are fearing isn't the source at all. You're in a blind spot. You can't see your blind spots. You're in the middle of them. Once you learn how to get to the true fear, you will be able to shift your perspective, break free of the real fear that's been holding you back. Shift number 2, visualization for victory. Undoubtedly, you've heard. Think of everything that could possibly go wrong and decide what you'll do about it. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. You're told to think about every situation that you fear and how you could stop it. Your mind becomes filled with images of potential disaster. It makes things worse instead of better. You must make the shift and learn the essential skills and techniques to imprint a visualization of success in your mind. Shift number 3, transform physical limitations, even when you think you've tried everything. Let's face it, we must deal with limitations that Mother Nature puts on us, such as loss of flexibility, residual issues stemming from past accidents, illnesses that rob us of our former strength and stability. You don't have to give in or give up. Make the shift to synergistically alleviate pain and degeneration and refocus your mind to overcome challenges physically and mentally. Shift number 4, communicate with your horse in their language. Learn to communicate with your horse in their language. From body language to various aids and tack, there are so many different ways we try to communicate. The need to understand and bond with our horses can be a challenge, but when that bond is broken, the partnership suffers. A deeper understanding and more effective techniques are essential. You must make the shifts to uncover blind spots, retrain your brain, reduce anxiety, and sharpen your mental focus. Visualize for victory. Employ the specialized system of imprinting a visualization of success to be a calm and confident rider. Transform physical limitations and synergistically alleviate pain and degeneration and refocus your mind to overcome physical and mental challenges. And now, most importantly, shift number 5. Commit to high quality mentoring that will achieve the results you long for. I have a deep understanding of your fear. I've reinvented myself into a confident rider after a near death experience using the 5 shifts that I just talked about. My more than 40 years of experience with horses gives me an in depth knowledge of the importance of both the mental and physical elements that make the difference between joy and despair. Let's face it, we horse people have a passion that transcends the hobby or the sport. Our connection with horses is integral to our being. Now I know you were told, just get back on the horse. You're a competent rider, just rely on your skills. Put enough time in the saddle, and eventually you'll beat fear. This is BS. If it worked, you'd be confident already. Successful riders have top-notch mentors and coaches. They know that everyone who wants to succeed should have a mentor for fresh ideas, accountability as you move forward, helping you see the things you cannot see, sharing their many years of highly developed skills and top quality experience. You are operating in your own blind spot if you don't have a mentor. Your mentor does 2 critical things: helps you learn a new approach to solving your problem, empowers you to act, and keeps you moving forward, especially when you get stuck. That's how you regain your confidence faster. Now you have a choice. You can continue on as you have been, struggling with fear and uncertainty, or take the necessary action to enjoy your equestrian life to the fullest. Enroll in Canter to Confidence now.